Got the vibe.
Yeah.
The vibe, baby. The vibe, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the vibe, baby. The vibe.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a long time coming. I tell you, what we was doing back in the day. Now we can show this shit. Pictures. Now it's videos. Now it's a real demonstration to some real niggas.
Yeah.
Yo! Lesson to legacy. My lesson to legacy. Where? Over here at the Convo. The Conversation. Where we get that guapito! Amen. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Look, man, you know, we always thank God after the show.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I want to give one up for the big man, because this next interview, like for both of us to be here even doing this right now, man, is amazing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to give one time, man, for the big man, man. God, man, we won't be able to do this without you, baby.
Baby.
One time.
Baby.
But listen, this right here, man. Hey, I'm getting chills just, you know, just even thinking about what to say, what to do. Like, it's just so much, man, because this next person he was definitely a big part of my life, you know. Good, bad, whatever. He the one who introduced me to the Clipse, to Pusha, to Malice. He introduced me to them. We're gonna get into that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was nothing though, compared to with me coming into the street. He was that one who wouldn't you know, because during this time, it was times when guys them didn't want to show you different street methods and stuff to get paid, to get rich.
Right.
But he was one of the ones that brought me in and said, nah, you're gonna do this, nigga, and this how you do it. And he contributed to making me rich in a whole lot of ways, man. But we're gonna get all into that, man. One time, man, for Pretty Tony.
Pretty Tony.
It's me, man. It's pretty, baby.
PT.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's up, baby?
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Hey. You want to challenge me dancing?
Oh shit.
Nah, too old for it now.
You too old for it now?
Yeah.
So listen. Me
Smoke on your show, right?
We're fired up, baby.
Yeah.
Fired up. Get comfortable. Cause we in for
Comfortable.
a long ride. Pause.
Jesus.
And I ain't gonna do too much pause because you know why? Cause it's gonna be a whole lot of that. It's gonna be a whole.
No, it's not. I'm gonna pause this, nigga. Nigga, we came up playing the game. No, did it?
Too soon.
You can't do it. You can't do that with Diddy. Hey, all is forgiven. All is forgiven with Diddy.
He locked up. We safe.
All is forgiven with Diddy. But we used to say, to a point, we used to go, Mwang.
Pull it out your
Oh.
We used to pull it out your mouth, Paul.
Damn.
Or we used to be like, woo, wee. Cold. Me and you own it.
Oh.
But anyway, like how me and him met, right? Back in the day, you know, everybody used to dance. Everybody had their little dancing crews. And I came up under the wing of Tony Cameron for everything. And see the letter, bro? And Cameron, he you know, had the towel out there and stuff. I mean, we used to actually practice. My name was Mr. E.T. Because I used to always, you know, I used to know how to bring out my chest and do all that shit. You know what I mean? I had my favorite moves, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And I used to hear about this guy from over in the Green Run area, named Tony, which is the same as mine.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But he changed his name to Toby.
Yeah.
He was one of the ones who used to change his name. He was the first ones that I knew that actually said, man, you know what? Don't call me Tony no more. My name gonna be Toby.
I did that for like 2 years too. So everybody that made me think I'm Toby.
I know. So I mean, to a point, people like, yo, you know Toby? No, Toby. So we used to go to this place called Zoids, right? But even before then, he had a whole lot of other things. But Zoids was the one where everybody going to go showcase their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was all the ones like from the plaza and stuff, like guys them like KJ with the Truth, JD, all these likes of that, right? And they used to battle. Everybody used to get in the middle and battle and stuff. He thought he was too good to battle.
Do you believe that?
He thought he was too good to battle.
He couldn't. I didn't want to dance again. It wasn't worth it.
But so
they believed in him. They believed in him though.
He wouldn't battle me at the place. So I used to always come. I used to wait for him to go to battle. But KJ and all them used to go. You know what I mean? So I felt like he used to send them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
yeah, you couldn't do nothing with them either. Though.
So oh man, listen.
They were nice.
Look, listen.
Nah, they were nice for real. KJ was nice.
No, KJ was the truth.
Yeah,
KJ was the truth.
Nice.
So I goes and I said, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find this Tony guy, Toby. And I go find him out Strawberry Square.
Yeah.
Strawberry Square.
Strawberry Square.
Yeah.
And I find him and
got his whole little squad.
And we go to a place. You complain about the floor.
Oh, stop playing, man. This guy is so crazy. This dude
But
funny.
he had a special move though. I ain't gonna lie to you, he had a special move
This
they used to
funny.
do. And his special move was like, cause we used to watch Beat Street and stuff. And Lee had this move that he used to jump up and he used to do it, go on his arm.
Spin on one arm.
Spin on one arm.
1990.
I used to be like, man, whoo, nigga do that is the truth. So he felt like he had to dance. He felt like as soon as he do that move, it was over. He felt it was over.
Yeah.
But he didn't know I had the ET pop. I had the ET but he was the truth. But that was the time that me and him end up, you know what I mean? It was like ain't nobody win. We ain't tripping on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we end up blocking. You know what I'm saying? And we hit it off from there.
We were young.
And we was real young.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, but this is the whole thing with that, right? You was before that time of how like people being on Instagram now, being creative and all that kind of stuff like that. I want to call it before your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back then, people were scared to take pictures. I had the cameras that you had to go to the store and get developed.
Yeah.
I was the only one who had the picture camera.
Like
so
what?
I got all the pictures. You can't erase history.
I used to be scared. Man, that's like, man, getting the people like, man, you got to take pictures to remember shit. I used to be like, man, I don't want to do that. But this was the thing too, what even made me even go off the corner. My creative mind when it came to certain promotion type stuff and like that, he wasn't into that. But I used to learn that from him just talking and doing certain stuff. And I'll take that and I'll go run with it. You know what I mean? Because there were times that he used to be that one who'd be like, yo, bro, you got to make it seem bigger than life. You understand what I'm saying? So he used to put that vision way ahead. So, but with that being said, it was times that before, when I hopped into the street and I got with him, I used to hear crazy stories that I never seen, right? And I came home and I ran across one of my cousins, right? And he came and he said, he was like, yo, good to see you, this and that. And I haven't talked to him like in a long, like, it was like he stopped talking to me, but I always knew he was my cousin, love, this and that. So first thing he says, he like, yo, man, because I asked him, I was like, man, what's up, bro? Like, I ain't heard from you this and that. He said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, I was mad with you all these years. So I said, why? Right? We ain't gonna say no name.
No, you can.
And he said, why? And I said, why? And he said, because you was always hanging with Tony. And he supposed to knew somebody, had some dealing with robbing me. And I said, huh? And I was like, well, I ain't never know that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't, you know what I mean? He never told me that right there. I said, but then again, you should have came and said that to me. Or, you know, not saying that I would have stopped it, even if I knew. I said, but, you know, I would have basically found out what happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much know, you know, about the situation I'm talking about.
Yes.
And the reason why I bring it up, because a lot of times people get bad names on certain things and stuff.
Well,
you know what I mean?
a lot of things stuck to me by the people I was around.
Yeah.
Like certain people I was around, you might have thought they was regular, but them motherfuckers dangerous. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you dealing with them without me knowing, bro, sometimes shit out my hands, but I know where it came from.
Yeah.
So by affiliation.
Yeah. So that's why we always do catch a bad beat and something, and then some people feel like dealing with the streets that when something happen and you in between.
And this, I know we ain't jumping to this subject that, but this is actually my cousin Shampoo we're talking about.
Oh, see, and I didn't know that.
Right. So, but you know my cousin Shampoo.
Yes. So you can't. Yeah. So what you supposed to do? Yeah. Yeah. Facts. So he knew that. So it ain't like you can't. You know what I mean? And I definitely understand that. So Shampoo. So for all those who don't know, the Clipse put Shampoo in a song Virginia when they say we miss you Shampoo and your grams too. That was your first cousin? That was your cousin?
Or your mom or dad's side?
Mama.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
So let me take you back. So growing up, right, how did you come across or even getting into music scene of the Virginia hip hop? Because it was known, you know, I had Chance here and there was a picture up and it had you on the bottom of the picture with him rhyming, and it was Pharrell, Chad, and Timberland. And you was at the bottom of the picture. And I was looking at the picture and people like laugh, be like, man, what Pretty doing there? Like, cause it's like, you know what I mean? All of them are, you know, these mega stars and you know, and you with them, right? Why were you in that picture, and who were them guys to you at that time?
Well, at that time, my dancing, I was just good. Better than Tony.
Oh shit.
You know, Pharrell, all us kind of like really like met on that dancing world stuff. You feel me?
Pharrell used to dance too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to dance. Yeah.
And you know, we got kind of cool off all of that.
So with them doing the music stuff, it was said though that we gonna come along and we gonna bring you and you can be the dancer.
Oh.
Okay.
So I was a building children.
What is that?
Me, Pharrell, Mike, Shay, JD. We was Omar Chandler was our manager with Teddy Riley.
Gotcha.
I was a building children before they came to Neptune.
Gotcha. And all that was before Ted and all them came down here and all that.
No. Ted put that together.
Oh, Ted put it together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So before Ted came, what was like? How was the scenery? Like, what was going on?
Just recording and going to Gnu crib, chilling. Gnu, one of Pharrell's close friends.
Yeah, shout out Gnu.
Yeah, shout out Gnu, my homeboy.
Yeah.
And Chad crib.
Yeah. And
recording in the basement.
So then Pharrell came down, and y'all started. So Teddy Riley came down, and when Ted came down,
we did a talent show at Pharrell School. I was going Green Rand. We did it at Princess Anne.
So that's the same.
That's the same thing they did the Legos on, but I wasn't a Lego.
You wasn't a Lego.
and they said I was left off bad and bougie.
You definitely should have been a Lego.
You can't erase history, man.
Everybody should have been a Lego. I should have been a motherfucking Lego.
Yeah.
You can't erase history, though,
I told
bro.
you he was a Lego. He a Lego.
Can't erase history, though, bro.
But hold on. So now, when so y'all was this building children thing, right?
Yeah.
And so what ended up happening with that?
Mike, Teddy put Mike solo out the group.
Okay.
And Mike got signed to Capitol Records, and
Gotcha. Well, what Pharrell done do?
Right.
kept making music like for Blackstreet, and Chad was doing stuff for Blackstreet. Pharrell was doing stuff for Blackstreet.
So where did that leave you?
Well, left me waiting until something happened.
Mm.
I was just around, baby. I was there.
You was in the street.
Yeah.
Mm.
I lived this life, but I knew not to bring this life around this life.
Mhm.
So I mean, so these was my friends over here, these my friends over here. That's how I lived it.
So what about
I believed in a dream.
So then Rump Shaker hit.
Yeah.
So what was you doing Rump Shaker?
I was around with Pharrell though. I was building children there.
But so he did Rump Shaker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he did that off of the Neptunes, him and Chad, or just off of him.
That was at the beginning, just off of him. That's like the beginning, just being in Teddy studio at the beginning.
So he wrote Rump Shaker?
Teddy's verse.
He wrote Teddy's verse.
Right.
Okay.
See, we getting all this see, because I've been hearing so many mixed stories.
Absolutely.
People don't even
Absolutely.
know. So he wrote Teddy's verse,
Right.
And he did the beat?
I don't know too much about that.
Okay.
I just know he wrote Teddy's verse.
So he get supposed to be green. So he supposed to so did he get paid for that?
Not to my knowledge, because he had took him to court about that situation.
Gotcha. And he did he win the court case that you know?
Right.
Yeah, he did.
And he got a lot of money.
I mean, I know it was something, but I don't know. I don't know the exact quote what it was, but I know he won the case.
Mm.
The song went double platinum.
But in the beginning though, he can't give him nothing.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, because I was hearing all kind of stuff. He gave him a moped and all kind of stuff like
I
that.
don't know nothing about that though.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. But I know when all that stuff was going on over there, I remember I came to you and I was like, bro, because I was just coming up and I was trying to get to that next level in the street. And it was the point of, I remember me having enough money for probably like a little over a whole thing and a half, something like that, 2 things. You know what I'm saying? And and I came to him and I said, yo, I'm trying to, do some things, And he said, yo, man, listen. He said, I'm messing with this young boy, right? He said his name is K.
Mm.
And I was like, and you was telling me that the cars and stuff that he was driving.
Rest in peace, K.
Rest in peace, K. And K was from Pop Place, right?
Right.
And I was on the corner out North Ridge, and I used to see him flying through North Ridge, coming through North Ridge, and everybody used to, like, he never used to stop. Just always just, you use it as a cut through, MPV. And we used to always like, who this young boy, this and that. But then when he started telling me what kind of cars and stuff he was driving and he had it, I was like, okay, that's dude. So I came to you and you put me in with K.
We're like 17.
And yeah, he was like 17. And I think I was probably like a year older than him. Probably we were like the same age, but he was young. And he came, and at this time I remember scoring from him like a couple times to the point that he messed with me hard, that it was ready to get to the point that he was gonna allow to start me going and send something. You know what I mean? Even though he ain't need it, but it was thinking, all right, I got this, you know what I mean? And I was really just getting in there because of him. Because, which I'm gonna take you back, he was just showing me at the time the stuff that he used to do for K. And he used to cook. And he used to tell me, he used to be like, yo, bro, this is what I'm doing for him, man. Like, you gotta peep this. So he took one key and turned it into 3. And I was like, man, ain't nowhere in the world.
Jesus.
I said, there's nowhere in the world you turn in 1 key into 3 and it still be good.
Yeah.
Right? When I tell you,
solid.
When he first, before I get there, right? So K ended up, everybody was waiting on him, this and that. And this particular one day, I remember, you know, he said that he was gonna be straight in a few. You know, he was going through a little situation because he had just lost some money and all that stuff like that or something. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember the money loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, everything will be straight in a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Them couple of days ain't never come.
But that time was when we went to New York, and we went out to eat, and we came out the restaurant, and we had a van, but the MPV like had the shit inside, and we had like probably like 80,000 in there.
So he used to take the door panel out of the MPV, right?
Yeah, but when we came
What's
out,
an MPV?
it's a van back in our day.
Oh, okay.
It was a shit though, like
Your Mazda.
Yeah, Mazda.
Okay.
But when we came out the restaurant, the van was gone.
The whole van was gone.
Yeah.
So somebody took the whole van,
God damn.
all the money in it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that's somebody who knew that y'all put the money up in there.
I mean, shit. They was with us, so at the
Oh.
time, it made it look like somebody stole the shit. Just stole the van. You feel me?
Yeah. Damn. So then,
So we thinking, you know, the van will come back. Like they gonna find the van, but ain't nobody gonna know nothing. You know what I mean?
Fact.
yeah, you gotta never find the van though.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know now who did it. You know what I mean?
Okay. And how do you know now who did it?
From we took a trip.
So explain. So was that the next trip?
No. The next trip they let it go through. And then we came back and that was gone. We went back again. But I tell you, on that trip, we was coming back on 13 and we got pulled over. And I was asleep. K tapped my legs, right? He was like, yo, wake up. I woke up, it was like blue lights everywhere. Fucking Delaware, we got 6 bricks in the car. The motherfuckers pulled us out the car. I never prayed to God, nothing, because I didn't want to play both sides of the fence. I know it sound crazy.
Right.
And then I always heard a baby don't know no better. You feel me? So he can't get blamed for that. So you don't talk that God stuff to my plug, man. You'll walk away. But this day we got pulled over. I was shaking when I woke up real bad, but I didn't know it was something in your body that'll make you that you can't stop.
And the bricks is in the compartment.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm shaking real bad. The police said, why you shaking? I said, I'm cold. I just woke up. You know what I'm saying? I was shaking, man.
Scared to death.
Scared to death. And then K said he had to pee. They let him walk off by the woods. I'm thinking he get it ran. I'm like, bitch, don't run. You feel me?
Because that's
And I
easy,
just
right?
looked in the air. I just prayed to God. My first time ever in life.
Ooh.
And I told God I'd never do it again.
What happened?
They gave me my ID back, gave his shit back. Let us go.
Yeah.
Now I forgot I just prayed. God. I'm like, oh, bitch, they can't find our spot. You know that shit.
Yeah.
Headed back home.
Oh shit.
Then we go back 2 weeks later.
They ain't bring the dogs up?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Then we go back 2 weeks later.
So 2 weeks later.
happened.
So 2 weeks later. So
motherfucker.
explain. So hold on.
Yes.
So let me.
Well,
so
we you know how they say before you die, you get all kind of signs and shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
start seeing. Mm-hmm.
Well, this when the beepers was out. And they had Dr. Beeper. Some kind of way, K Beeper got cut off, and we on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. So by that shit where you go to pay, so we got to turn around to go back to Dr. Beeper, because this is the only way you can get in contact with the
with the plug.
Yeah.
With the connect. Okay.
So we got to go over. That's already the first sign, motherfucker.
Right.
We take care of that, get back on the road, boom. When we going out to eat, first we was at a hotel because we found some girls. We was at Mr. Magic's. We took some.
So hold on. So now y'all ready to set up to go back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
After y'all just got stopped with the
And
6
I just
bricks.
told God I would never do this again.
And so what y'all going back to go get
2
this
weeks
time?
later.
Like
Well, he had $180 on him.
you had $180 on. Okay.
$180. And we went back up, but we got 2 girls with us. We
For people who don't know what a
shopping.
$180 is, that's 180,000.
So I had like $6 grand in my pocket, and I left it inside the drawer because we would go shopping.
Yeah.
Got like, 2 girls, they don't know nothing. They just think they coming up there to go shopping, you feel me? We leave them in a room. We go downstairs and meet dude. And, go out, eat breakfast and shit, smoking. Then we go by McDonald's in the parking lot, supposed to be meeting the plug. And we sitting there, so he on the phone talking Spanish. Kate tap his leg like, I told you stop doing that shit. You know what I mean? I said, what, you scared, Poppy? You know what I mean? Another sign. So we leave there to go find another spot, because that spot supposed to not be good enough.
And you in New York?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So now we by that globe when Nas do the video at
The World Is Yours. All right.
And we see
where is that at?
in Queens.
In the Queens. Okay.
So we see a car pull up, regular procedures. Boom, back up. I see the niggas out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I start messing with the radio. So when I turned the radio, that's how I felt the bullet just shot through my head. That shit hit me right here, came out right here. Then the nigga just hit me in my chest, boom. And I looked at him because these are homeboys, you feel me? I'm looking at him like, the fuck you doing? You killing me. And he just kept going, boom. Once he hit me in my chest right here, I just let my arms down. He just kept going. Pop, pop. So I went to sleep for a little while, right? I don't know, I woke up, in my mind, I'm like, where the fuck I'm about to go? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like in real talk, like I'm going to hell, I'm good to go to heaven. I don't know where I'm about to go. Nobody know where I'm at, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm not crying or nothing, it's too late for crying, you feel me?
So are you able to look around like to the point?
Yeah, look, peep game.
Yeah.
I'm keep going to sleep, then I wake up. Now, when I woke up this time, this nigga at my door that just shot me, he shot me through this side. Now he at my door. He look at me, so I see him reaching his pants. But some kind of way, I went back to sleep again. You feel me? I might have had
But did you play dead?
Nah, bro.
I don't
He
think
probably
they're
thought I
playing.
went dead.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause he hit me in my head, everything, nigga. You feel me?
Is it hot? Are you feeling hot?
Nah, cause bro, I got to get to that. Now,
Damn.
I'm sitting there, right? And I see the nigga, now I see them, they got their shirts folded like this, because we had all the money, 10 grand stacks. And I see them.
Hold on. So y'all ain't had the money in the compartment?
Mm-hmm.
So they went inside?
K was already going in it, doing
So K was in the back?
Yeah. I don't know how he got out. I can't tell you how he got out.
So he was in the back taking the money out?
Yeah.
Okay, so the money was already halfway out.
They pulled the cool out the trunk.
Gotcha.
But it was guns and stuff.
Gotcha.
And niggas took their eyes off him.
Gotcha.
It don't supposed to go down like that because they ain't the plug. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that should have catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you ain't had no guns on you, bitch. These our friends. We done went to Miami everywhere with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So now you sitting back though. So now what's going on?
So I remember my homeboy Carl got shot in his head in Atlantis when I was young. And he was running and the blood kept pumping, like squirting out of him.
Yeah.
Adrenaline or whatever. So I just sat still and I just kept spitting the blood out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I just kept spitting. And then next thing you know, I seen the niggas running and the money blowing in the street and shit. They're going back and forth to the car. Then when I went to sleep again, they were gone. And I saw K, he was probably like a little ways up the street, but he tried to stand up and he fell back just fell back. Got shot in the side of his head and everything too. Yeah. So I went to sleep again. When I woke up, K was at my door. And I don't know how he got up, nigga. I saw that nigga die, you feel me? That nigga was at my door.
Saw him die, you was dead. This is crazy.
Okay, but no, I won't dead.
I know, I'm just saying.
I'm here, nigga. I ain't dead. I'm here, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about? I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you told me you see him die, you know what I'm saying?
No, I saw him. Bro, you know how you stand up and
I know.
don't bend nothing and just fall back?
No.
That type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So he just was at my door when I woke up and he pushed me over. And I remember rolling the
Because you
window.
was driving.
I was in the driver's seat. So I rolled the windows up because the air was getting in my bullet holes. You feel me? And we was on, New York traffic is. And I kept telling that nigga run into a car just so they could see us when we died. You feel me?
So you talking and everything?
Yeah, I'm telling that nigga take care of my daughter. 'Cause I'm thinking he only got shot a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I got shot 9 times, nigga.
How many times did you get shot?
9.
And how many he get shot?
3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking, you driving, nigga, you feel me? The fuck? You good. But when we got to where we was going, I must have went to sleep again. When I woke up, he opened the door and he just fell. But all white people were, going crazy now. He got us his lights. And then I remember the police at the door, who did this? Who did this? I'm like, looking at him like, bitch, get me some help.
Yeah.
You know, we had codes back then. I can't tell you, but we gonna go get him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was some crazy shit, bro. But that ain't even the scariest part about all that. You feel me?
So what happened to K?
What happened to K? We both in the hospital. I'm thinking the nigga just fainted. So in the hospital, I'm in intensive care. My name John Doe. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get up there and see me unless you knew my fucking social for real. And then they ain't had no ID, so you feel me?
Because they're thinking they might come finish y'all off if y'all.
Yeah, I thought that, fool. So that's
Yeah.
the scary part I was gonna get to. I thought that because, okay, we're in the hospital. I'm in intensive care. I don't know how I look because they ain't let me see myself or nothing. I got shot right here in my head. Came out the other side. Remember, I had all fucked up. I stitched up, all kind of shit. So I never got to see my face. I probably would have went crazy. You feel me? Because I'm pretty, baby. So next thing you know, I know this might sound crazy, right? So imagine they take me out of intensive care. Now I got to go to a regular floor. You know, New York shit real packed. And they got all the little helpers,
but hold on.
foreign people come.
When did you know you was gonna live? Because
because I'm in the hospital, and when they came and got me, and I remember them like, here's another one, here's another one, here's an exit, here's another one, and I remember them saying, I stopped breathing because one of the bullets went through my lungs, came out my back, so I stopped breathing to the tube, and they said in 72 hours if the shit like closed up, and I had a chance to live, and that shit did it. It's called King Kong.
Are any bullets still inside?
No.
Okay.
That's the amazing part about me. Now, what we're gonna go into stories of this, right?
Yeah.
But I got shot when I was 16. I got shot when I was 20. And I got shot when I was 23.
But give it back to K.
11 different times.
We gotta give it back to K. Because nobody know about K. Nobody.
Yes. We was in the hospital. So the nurses kept coming to me and telling me that my friend is asking about me. So I'm thinking, oh, we both getting well. You know what I mean? Fuck on. So now we on the regular floor. So I'm scared. I'm thinking these niggas just can come in my room and kill me now, you feel me? Or just pay somebody a little 10,000 or something, come kill me. If they know we're alive. So while I'm in the room, I know it's fucked up. So it was an old white man, right? They had him in front of me. I knew that. Because I couldn't move. Nothing. Bitch, you just gonna kill me. I'm gonna just look at you. You feel me? I was done. So next thing you know, I said they're gonna kill the white man first. At least I know. They come in.
You thought somebody come in there? Yeah.
Fucked up, ain't it?
No,
I'll
it
tell you
ain't.
some real shit though. I'll tell you how I really felt in that bitch. You feel me? I was scared as a
you trying to
bitch,
live and you already
they got all kind of little helpers come take you the x-ray.
Absolutely.
A motherfucker, one of they kind, Dominican, they were Dominican, but
yeah,
they pushing me up to the x-ray, and I'm thinking every time they come and push me, I'm going to die. Every time, my nigga. Every time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So one day, I'm in there, and I'm laying back on the bed. I'm getting a little good. All right, I can kind of pick up the phone over that push. And then I get a phone call, and it's Teddy Riley. Out of all people in the fucking world, Teddy Riley called my hospital and says, yeah, I heard about your friend K. I'm like, yeah, he downstairs. You know, because the doctor just told me, nigga, just asked about me. You feel me? He like, nah, we just left his funeral. I'm like, damn, talking about scared? Bro, talking about scared? You don't know what scared is for real. Damn, my body got like, this nigga ain't in the house up here with, I don't know nobody in New York for real, you feel me? I'm by myself.
Hold on.
This nigga already dead. The lady lied to me if I won't go bad or whatever, you feel me? Yeah, bro, that nigga, that was Teddy Riley that called me, man.
So, well, why did Ted call you?
I don't know. He went to the funeral and just got my number. And then probably a little while later, my mama probably toot. About 40 motherfuckers came through the door.
At the hospital.
From Virginia, yeah.
So
Toot paid everybody way up.
And Kay was gone. So so he was downstairs and asked about you.
He won't never downstairs. They were lying to me.
Yeah.
He was already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason I wasn't scared.
Wow. Definitely, especially at the funeral and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably never was there.
So Tutu and them and he drove you all the way to the hospital. He drove you to the hospital, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if I went to the hospital or a hotel. I don't know where I was at.
But he got in there and drove you.
I made it.
Yeah. Damn, he saved your life.
I made it. You hear me?
So he said two and all them?
Yeah. Okay, now here's the crazy part, right? So now I'm scared to death because this nigga, when my mama done walked in there, now I got to tell them, y'all got to get me out of this bitch.
Yeah.
Imagine going all the way back to Virginia and they sneak you out the hospital and I got shot in my head and everything and I'm taking drugs from the gas stations.
Jesus.
Trying to get me to the hospital in Virginia. You know what kind of pain I was in, boy? No, but I was happy to leave there.
You want to get to Virginia?
I didn't care if I died when I got to Virginia. I just wanted to make it back home, see everybody again. You feel me?
So you got back? What happened when you got back?
I got a doctor, and I went to live with my grandma. I left everything in my crib. You remember I had my own crib with a gate?
Yeah.
I left everything. Didn't give a fuck what. Bitch, don't come around me with no dope. Damn. No kind of drugs, boy.
Yeah, I was sad, man, when I came in.
You can't keep playing with God.
Cause I
learned my lesson.
Cause I came to get you.
Yeah, you was the only one wasn't scared to come around me because you remember I had a bullet in my throat. Then they didn't take it out yet, so I couldn't talk. Mm-hmm. People I had I had to drink out of straw for like a damn near year. Yeah. Then come pick me up. Drive me around.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah. Oh, everybody was scared to come around me because they didn't know what I got in myself. They just know Kay dead. I'm the only one can tell the story.
Yeah.
So they didn't know what I got into, so I get well.
And it's so crazy, man. But one time for Kay, man.
One time for Kay Boogie.
One time for Kay, man. Like he was a real one, man. He was a real one. And then I was the only one to come around, right? And I'm so glad I did. Cause we got rich with it. We turned that motherfucker up. You better believe that. Yeah. Cause getting back to that.
Oh yeah.
Cause Jimmy started to fuck the city up. Mm-hmm. Pardon my language.
How long did it take for you to recover? Or are you even recovered?
Yeah, I'm recovered, girl. I'm stronger than everybody you're talking about. You can't even tell. I ain't had to get cut open or nothing, baby. You know, all my bullets went in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, boogeyman. I'm a real ghost.
But before I get into to how we,
in and out. Went through one side, came out the other side. See, now I'm gonna tell you something real. Every time? Yeah.
I'll get into how many times you got shot?
11. And every bullet, even when I tried to block, the shit went boom, went through there. That's the one that was stuck in my throat. They pulled out. I tried to block that bitch. You can't block them motherfuckers. You hear me? One thing for sure. I remember Jesus saying when he picked me up, bro, you ain't being yourself. You ain't talking to no girls.
Yeah, he's always be like, I'm pretty baby, and all that stuff.
Bro, but come on, bro. That shot in my face swole. That's not no swole.
I won't used to that.
That you can put ice on either, right, my nigga. You feel me? My eye was stitched up.
Oh, no, but bro, he was ugly as a motherfucker, right? No, he was so ugly. I couldn't give.
That's fucked up.
No, but I couldn't give him that, though.
I knew that, though.
No, I couldn't give him that because I was basically telling him, yo, bro, no.
Right.
Yo, you know what I mean?
Doing the same
Come on,
thing.
baby. You still pretty, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
That's fucked up. But yeah, that's real. I remember that conversation. But look how I healed up.
Yeah.
That's why my name Pretty Tony. I'm pretty as I want to be. You feel where I'm coming from? Pretty is as pretty does. Gotta love it.
No, it is. But
well, you can't tell me I'm ugly, bitch. I know what ugly look like.
No,
I'm glad I ain't
mean,
the way I was.
But you was through then though.
Yeah, I still look a little funny, but I'm right.
But listen, so you end up getting back right.
Yeah.
The other times you got shot though. How did like?
Well, one time when I was young, that was just on some Plaza Boy shit, like some neighborhood shit.
I mean, you don't gotta get into it, but I mean, when niggas came up and just started shooting you.
No. We was in the mall, and this dude had this chain on. It was kind of big, and it was like young. And we was on that neighborhood shit, and they was out of their rim. You feel me?
Yeah.
And kind of, well, I didn't take it. One of my friends took it, but a nigga had a gun in his motherfucking shoe. Put that bitch out in the mall, just start letting it go, and I'm the only one get hit. You feel me?
Oh Lord!
I didn't even know I was hit because I'm a little boy. You feel me?
Was Pooh around there too?
Hell no. I was running, and I had a jacket on, and my jacket just started getting wet, and it started sticking to me. I'm like, the fuck? Nigga, I got shot in my arm. You feel me? And it went in and came out. But I'm a young boy, so I thought I was about to die. So I'm doing all the theatric shit, you know what I'm saying? Falling down and niggas holding me up, running to the hospital, calling my mama. You feel me? Yeah. So we were gonna try to sue them all, but they seen that I was wrong.
So with all that going on at the time, and with us, going full fledged in the street, I mean, when K wasn't there, you had Pooh.
Yeah.
Shampoo was there.
Yeah.
But
rest in peace, Shampoo.
Rest in peace, Shampoo. Pooh, you was around a lot of stuff with Pooh when it came pertaining to Pooh.
Yeah.
A
lot of stuff Pooh did, my daddy did with him.
Yeah.
My daddy was a straight gangster. Y'all might ain't know. But
rest in peace, John Lee.
Yeah. Background, my pops was with him.
But the thing with Pooh is, Pooh started out with you being connected to the music stuff and all that. And you saw Pooh was connected to, to Pooh, Pharrell and Timberland and all them.
Yeah, Pooh used to get checks from Timberland. Like, he used to hold the checks, like 10 grand.
So a lot of people, because Tim had mentioned that when he came, and I really didn't. When Tim had mentioned it, he mentioned it in the light of it was an extortion of Timberland and them.
Nah, Pooh look. I mean, I could tell you about being around the nigga, but I remember him keeping the check and like always showing us because he didn't want to cash it because it had Timberland name on it.
Yeah,
and it was really like around the time when Dave Hollister got robbed in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
So Timberland it was like
everybody needed
he got to get the muscle. Like he was in the he just that's how you got to take care of some people.
Yes, so it really won't no extortion.
Pooh ain't come at him like he came at Pooh like, you know what I mean?
Got you. I just wanted to clear that up because I remember saying that right there. So the thing with Pooh, because I remember I was even getting work from Pooh at once upon a time, and I had to stop because you remember I came to you and said Pooh wanted me to rob my connect because everybody was dealing with.
See, I don't know nothing about that. That's why I keep saying Pooh different. You feel me? Like he got his own brain, and he a mastermind. He ain't no stopping him.
Yeah. But I remember you told me you was like, yeah, cuz you gotta you still like, you know what I mean. Even though he know I was connected to you and close, you know what I mean? But that's why he wouldn't want to get me, but he was trying to turn me on to get my connect. And I'm like, yo, what I'm going to do after that? But he had the mind frame of, fuck that, we going to be good. But I'm like, nah, because the time when I was coming to get stuff from him, that jank was whacked all up and everything. You know what I'm saying?
He knew how to cook.
Like, wow.
He did, though. He knew how to cook.
Yeah, he had to, because he was cooking the same joint that you start turning, that you was cooking for me, but worse. You know what I mean? Brown stuff and all that stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this cook? Yeah, you know what I mean? But K, Pooh had died before K. Or after K.
After.
He died after K. Okay. So
K died in 95.
So when all this went on, right, and Pooh in the mix of the whole music scene and all that, you clearly ain't dancing no more. Did you ever get the opportunity to dance?
After I got shot?
Period. Did you ever get a chance to dance for real?
I did that radio video after I got shot with Lil Kim.
Which radio video?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you don't wait a minute.
Yeah.
Pharrell had wrote the song for Ray J.
What?
Yeah, me and Ray J got cool though. Like,
yeah, remember,
he came down to Virginia. He came down to Virginia.
That's why I like that
Pharrell
song.
would tell him call me and hang out with me. Like
everybody who used to come down here though, I'm gonna tell you straight up. So the honest truth, because I tell the story on how people they used to come and time somebody on some weed and stuff like that, they used to call me. It got to that point, right? But when all the people they used to come, they was really coming to hang with him. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, and y'all just had Tim on the show. Tim had a mansion party out Sandbridge.
You took me to that.
I took Ray J to that. Me and Ray J went by ourselves.
Okay.
While we was in this party, Ray J hit like 3 girls. But you got
shout out to Ray J.
Shout out to Ray J.
Know his power back then. You brandy,
Facts.
you feel me? It won't
Facts.
be. You know what I mean?
You brought me around Ray J. I remember him telling stories and
when
stuff.
I get to LA, his little homeboys ran up to me and they was like, "Yo, Tone, when we come to Virginia, you gonna hold us down like you did Ray J?" So it made me feel like, oh, the little nigga out there talking about me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the kind of it turned to some shit like, we can be at me and Pharrell, all us was at the what was it down there, Source Awards or something.
Yeah.
And I was in the Fountain Blue because I remember you had everybody was there in the bar, everybody. I was in the Fountain Blue. And Pharrell, I had a Skyway page, and he was like, Ray J just hit me. He said, meet him downstairs. He going to grab you. So I get in the car, and I'm riding, but there's a ugly girl in the backseat. I'm down there, so I don't got to play that. I'm with Pharrell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the team. And it was Serena Williams driving. That's when it was, that's how he used to try to show off with his
He told us a story about Serena, too. Ain't gonna repeat it, though.
You feel me? That's how he liked to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had a cool relationship though. Yeah, dude, cool.
Now, T.I. used to come down too.
Even Nick Cannon, me and Nick Cannon cool like that too.
Now everybody used to come down and they used to rock with us. See, because the thing with Pretty was Pretty ain't never used to how the sale work. All he had to just.
Hey, y'all want me to tell y'all a funny story first?
Yes.
My man Tori, right? My OG nigga I used to look up to, right? So my man Tori, he kind of taught me the game as far as how to do that cool world. You feel me?
What?
We got a hotel in New York. He was doing our show with R. Kelly there. I think y'all came out the clip. You know what I mean? Yeah, because y'all came as a dude said his name was Pretty Tony.
What happened?
I don't know. He came in there. I mean, him ass was like, I'm pretty. You don't remember that shit?
Vaguely.
Okay, well look, motherfucking we was inside the motherfucking place, right? And Tori came down the elevator and we had 2 girls with us, and Nick Cannon was sitting in the chair. I ain't seen Nick since like he was young in the studio with us with Pharrell, you know what I mean? All that type shit. But this time passed, years passed. So he's sitting in the chair by himself. And I want to just walk straight out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play myself or nothing like that. So I want to walk straight out. So the girl say, oh, Nick Cannon. Hey, Pretty, take our picture. Nick say, oh, I thought that was you. You wanted to come over here and speak? Oh, I felt so little.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't thinking nigga remember me.
Right.
But we still but after you did the video though, right?
Yeah.
Well, what happened with that? Why you didn't continue to get in any more videos and all that stuff? Because I'm gonna tell you, I tell a story, but I'm gonna let you clear this up. Because you know me. You know how me and you always been. Now I'm gonna tell you the thing with our relationship, right?
Oh no, I could tell you something.
But I'm just saying.
I could tell you something crazy. Damn, I can't say it.
But I'm gonna tell you the thing with our relationship, right? Is you know, you got friends and stuff who don't like certain, you know what I mean, like certain stuff you might not do or you do, or you know, criticism, how it is like that. We'll always do that to each other. You know what I mean? It's sort of like a thing of, I hate people that go talk behind your back. It ain't nothing that I can ever say about him that me and him don't talk about. I can't say. You know what I'm saying? So I just said it to say, my story, when I do tell that, I tell a story of, because I remember you coming to me saying, or well, I dare something, Pharrell saying he wanted to put you in the ballerina school or whatever to do ballet. You had to learn that. And you was like, man, I ain't doing that. And I remember telling you, I was like, bro, you got to do it, man, to X, Y, Z and this and that. You remember us saying that conversation? That's the reason why I tell that story. I don't be trying to lie about nothing. I just remember having this conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? You was like, man, fuck, they ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Do you regret not doing it or what?
No. I'm cool.
Why you ain't want to do it?
No, I wanted more, man. You know, I was seeing too much.
Yeah. So your mind had to span it past that.
I was seeing too much.
I got you.
Wanted more.
I got you. I understand. But what was the story you were about to say though?
Yeah.
When we was in Miami.
Talk about it.
You said what?
Okay. We was in Miami and remember them two girls? I can talk about it?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Okay, look. You remember?
All right, I'm single.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
you remember when we was in Miami, right?
I never.
And we was down there, I think it was Source Awards, and we met them two girls, right? I think they were friends, sisters, or whatever. You had one and that she stayed with you. And I had one, and I ain't do nothing with her or whatever, but.
I didn't either.
Oh, okay. But I came to you, I went to your room, me and the girl in the morning, and we're like, oh, I'm gonna go see Jeezy hit, you know, my mind, not telling her. But when we get in, 106 and Pop was on. You know, it was that radio video like Super 6. Remember? So I'm in the room with you, and I heard her say, Serena, come here. She said, Serena, come here. And when we walked in the living room, she said, let me find out you're a background dancer.
She said, you was a background dancer?
It crushed me. No, I'm talking about.
You ain't like that, huh? You ain't like that. So you thought she was saying it in a...
Yeah, she knew she was.
Hey, what'd I say?
Cause you remember when them bitches was in the Gucci store? Them bitches had a little bread too, you remember?
Oh, we caught him in the Gucci store?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, yeah, no. I can see that.
Oh, my gosh.
So you ain't ever want to do that?
Nah.
He said,
nah. Crushing me down the line, you know. I wanted more.
So... now let me tell y'all. So now we used to go so hard that to the point that you you know, like I said, you know, Shampoo wasn't around no more, K wasn't around no more, and then it became a time that, you know, you even came to me and you was like, yo, bro, you got the streets now. You know, because I was dealing a lot in Virginia Beach. And he put me in another whole place of dealing with a lot of people everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one time we were sitting in the crib, and I ain't gonna hold you, we was in that counting probably like, I remember the first time I counted $1 million. And I was
Cash?
out. Cash. Yeah, cash. Man, we counted, you know what I'm saying? And he was the only one, right? Because I never used to show nobody or let nobody know how much money I was worth, how much money I had. None of that, because I already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they had like 40 junks under a fish tank.
Yeah, I had a fish tank that they used to take the magnets and put it on the side, and the whole fish tank come up. Zzz,
Oh, you some Jagara type
and
shit.
then you take it and you actually bring it back down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about we had a, you know, it was crazy. You know. So, well, we had like 2, 3 of them. Everybody had one in their crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we used to run through it. And I remember me telling him, because I was like, yo, I started buying like barbershops and all that kind of stuff like that, clothing stores and stuff like that. And you know, because he was the one who used to tell me. It was certain things I used to do because he used to tell me certain stuff that Kay and Shampoo used to do, certain stuff how Pooh used to come in and like set people up with certain stuff. It was different things that I put in my element to make me last a long time. Things I got from him. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I like trusted him. You know what I mean? It was crazy because we used to have these talks and stuff like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? And I remember us riding one day in the car, and I never ever asked him at a particular time about Pharrell, none of that. And I knew of Pharrell from, being in the band and all that stuff when I used to, be in like the school fights. And we riding, and song come on the radio. I got caught dealing. And he say, bro, I know them right there, right? I'm like, these guys are here on the radio? He like, yeah, that's Pharrell new group. So I'm like, and them niggas spitting some junk. Like, you know what I mean? And you gotta imagine, like, I probably just bought 30 bricks, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas talking about work. So I'm like, but how's Pharrell? Cause I know Pharrell don't know nothing about no work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, bro, I wanna be introduced to them. And he was like, man, but that's nothing. I'm not knowing the heavy connection of all the stuff with that. So I say, yo, I'm gonna go and get Chance, MC Chance, from around my way. I still don't know the connection of Pharrell and Chance and all that. He know all this. He ain't telling me none of that. Because like he said, he always kept the worlds separate.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he ain't never bring the two together. You understand what I'm saying? And as far as that right there too, you don't know crews or people who actually used to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have people around and they friends getting them all in trouble bringing that, but he actually used to keep it separate. Like I say, I ain't even know how close. I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I go get Chance and we go to the studio. So I told this story a lot of times, but my memory is like bad. So I be like freestyling a lot of that, right? You remember us going to the studio actually with Chance?
Yeah. I remember me and Pharrell getting into it too. Yeah.
Well, after we left.
Yeah, we really got into it. It was kind of bad.
So we goes to the studio, and all the guys there, Pusha there, Malice there, Pharrell there.
Even Pharrell, like, afterwards, he was like he said, you know what I mean? Pusha, talking about Terrence.
Yeah.
And Terrence like, I don't know, Pharrell, maybe that man got more money than all of us. He ain't know you was dealing with T on the side, you know.
But it was crazy because we end up I felt the tension. I felt the tension of in the room when they saw Chance, right? And that's what I mean. I didn't know the whole history of that because now it's feeling like I'm putting them under pressure to sign Chance or something. You know what I mean? Or now I'm coming in with a motive. You know what I'm saying? So that would make me say, okay, let me go take Chance back and we'll double back. You know?
Pharrell like that?
No, I don't know Pharrell from the only image of Pharrell knowing of me is because I was on back then I was on some rah-rah stuff. You know what I mean? So he know I'm fighting, and then all the other stuff you heard at the time, I was, you know what I mean? I was wilding out. So that's all he knew of that right there. And you know, and where I'm from.
He knew you had money.
No. He thought I was some rah-rah stuff. I won't know no money stuff when he knew of me. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. When he saw all that and when Pretty, you know, went back, Pharrell got on him like, yo, what you bringing the dude around here for? You know what I'm saying? But I end up going back.
No, we go to, the Clipse had a video shoot in Huntersville.
They had the video shoot in Huntersville.
The funeral.
The funeral. Yeah.
And I took you with me to the video shoot.
And took me to the video shoot. Yep. You sure did.
This the only nigga that came when I was fucked up, shot up. Remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I stand on it. You feel me? And at the video shoot, I remember Pharrell coming up to him because he knew I told him about the argument.
Absolutely.
So he came. They talked.
Yeah. And it was like right then, I ain't gonna lie. It's like Pharrell then took me. I want to say, I don't want to say under his wing or nothing like that, but it was kind of like the thing. Besides, he ain't pay me. It was like it wasn't getting paid. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't there to protect them so much, but I was there to, you know what I mean? I brought another element now of actually being around. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm flying to these different places. You know what I mean? Because me and Pusha had formed a whole relationship. So now me and Pusha is flying out. So with me being said and doing that, with me and Pusha and flying out with Pharrell and them, and you seeing that, what was the feeling of that right there though? Like, did you feel some way with that or whatever? Because that's one thing me and you had never ever talked about that.
No, never. Because you already know all behind. It's like, I know you win, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
However that go anyway.
Yeah. So, but
I was always happy because I knew I had a real one that I knew in that position.
Yeah. But what make you you know, because I'm gonna tell you it became a time when I ended up becoming their manager, you know, because with them it was a thing of this right here. Pharrell and them, they ain't gonna give you nothing. Don't do that. I'm just telling you, they are not gonna say, hey, here, come do this. They ain't doing that. You know what I mean? That's just how they are. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing of you have to come and bring what you can bring to the table and say, hey, do this right here, what, you know what I mean? What do you think was the thing of like, did you really like have something to like, because you know, you ain't want to do the dancing thing, right? You was definitely the streets. But the thing was, you was always your own like boss. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna run behind nobody. What you think happened like between like with the relationship of all that? With, you know what I'm saying? Like with Pharrell and all that. Like, I mean, even though you won't like hanging around him and all that stuff, but like for them to not, you know, to actually come, you know what I'm saying?
I still can't answer that to the day. I asked you that. I came to you. I asked you. Like, nobody never came and sat me down and said, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just what it is. Nobody never came and said, or gave me a chance to say, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's why I asked you for real.
Yeah.
It puzzled me for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know, because I know I always had to, you know, go out and do my job and whatever, you know, like whatever it was, I always tried to like include you, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I know it was this time of how I used to say like, because things get awkward when you not talking to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? When you don't got the relationship to talk to somebody, and then think I'm supposed to just come around, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I want to fall back too, you know what I mean? Because now you get the sense of, I feel like I ain't wanted around. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand the whole thing of, man, well, I'm just going to fall back, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just know that you was definitely there from the beginning of time, you know what I'm saying? If it's anything differently though, like doing all that time and stuff, right? So let me tell you this: do you think when Shampoo died, that connection was like broken between you and that whole thing? Because I want to say that because you know when Pooh was around, it was a whole different energy.
Yeah, you know that if he was still here, I said that too. No way.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even have let it be like that.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's real crazy. Because I remember like every place that I would go, I remember us going to the Shake It Fat As a matter of fact, did you go when we went to Philly when Bubonic and them did the Philly Must Want It?
When he first met Roscoe Picoche.
Yeah,
I was there.
you was there on that.
Mm-hmm.
We first met Roscoe and them. Did you go? You went to the video shoot?
Mm-hmm.
That was a video shoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm actually in that video. Did you get in the video with me?
I don't know.
I'm actually in that video. It's called Suckers.
Yeah,
If you go watch that video, I'm actually in that shit, and it's crazy. But
you know, me and Boo rock back then.
You and Bubonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you turn me on to all of them?
Yeah, I used to go down to Atlanta, stay at their crib.
Mm.
So that's another thing. That's why I met Lala.
Who Lala?
Lala Anthony. And the funny thing is how I met Lala, right? I didn't know who she was. She was at Boo crib. She was working on music.
Mm-hmm.
So we all went out, all that. So I let she seen the pretty side. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was. To the next morning when we woke up and the show was on, and I'm like,
but the TV be messing up with us, don't it?
yeah, bro. But it's just the point. It was too late. I already showed the other side. You feel me?
He's already showed the other side.
It was funny with her too, cause one time I was with Ray, and we all went to Miami. I think it was a VMA shit, and somebody had a party, and we was at the party, and I saw Lala walking with her security. I ain't want to say nothing to her either, in case she ain't remember. You feel me? But she looked over and said, "Pretty," ran over, gave me a kiss on the forehead. You know what I mean? And everybody remember like, "How the fuck?" Yeah.
But it's crazy because, like, you would think though, like, you known for just other stuff not pertaining to Pharrell.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it probably came through the pipeline of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was always like, even before time, like, before all that internet shit, I was always popular. Like, not just in my town, nigga.
I already know.
Everywhere. You feel me? And that's some other shit. How did that happen? If you think about it now, how do you do that? Yeah, some other shit. Some other light. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, just wasn't my time. It's now. And everybody ain't meant to go right at this, at a certain point. And it might be that we might be angels and they don't want to mix it up with some demon shit.
Is that why you named the book? There wasn't
yeah,
the book?
just wasn't my time.
Because it wasn't your time. So what you talk about in the book? What's the book about?
Now. What I talk about in my book, life-changing experiences.
Like what?
Man,
you got shot?
You got shot, but, look at me, though, bro.
What you got right here?
Right here. Look at here, pimping.
Look at here.
I got
the
just wasn't my
copy.
time, that book. But this a gift for you.
No, got you.
And I got a gift for you. But I'm going to sign this here.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah. And I got a T-shirt for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just wasn't my time.
Yeah.
And where can they get it? And
Amazon.
Okay.
Author LaTony Crumble.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a ghostwriter?
No. That's straight me and God.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Me and God.
Yeah, because you definitely got a story, man. Shit, I'm
That's a
definitely
real
a part
story,
of it.
too.
But what is but give me another life changing like experience though, like, or give me something from the book that's besides for.
Shit, I got the music shit in there. I didn't make it. You crazy?
No, shoot, so I see a picture of me.
I used to do interludes on a lot of people albums that early, like Philly Most Wanted. Even the Clipse on the grinding album. That's me up there. Like, and
You mean you got to skip?
Yeah.
You mean you got to skip? Yeah.
Look, me and you.
You got the worst picture of me up here too.
Damn. Cool to me, brother.
Where can they get your book at though?
Amazon.
Oh, this the lap dance video too. We was in a lap dance video too.
Yeah.
So you got the jump with Pharrell and the lap dance. This us at the Shake It Fast video.
Shake it fast video. That's me and Shampoo and Freaking It. How about that?
You and Pooh.
That Genuine was with us in that picture. Just cut out.
That's crazy.
Man.
That's real crazy.
Shampoo, man.
Pretty tone.
Shampoo was wild, man. Shampoo was a
Damn
candy.
right. He was real as a motherfucker.
Was it true? Was it true? Did they say Shampoo used to give y'all work for Christmas?
Yeah. Here's a good.
That's crazy. I heard that. He used to give y'all
a whole ounce.
He used to give y'all dinner.
Yeah, dinner for Christmas.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
We couldn't wait to Christmas for that. Cause, you know, I already cooked, so I'm gonna touch it. You feel me?
Facts.
Make it too.
Make it too.
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing not going one way with me.
That is crazy.
Cause you give it to somebody and they fuck up, you still got the other one.
So
But if you get both, you got something.
That's true. That's true, man. So 10 minutes, bro. When the last time you talked to Pharrell?
Man, about 3 years ago when he came to Atlanta. I was with Cal, Jagged Edge, my homeboy, and he wanted to meet Pharrell, and we was at this show, and I took him over, took a picture.
Yeah.
But other than that, I ain't seen him since, cause you know I don't be popping up nowhere. I'm doing me, man, right now. You know, had to figure myself out. I love me though.
Yeah, because you know, cause a whole lot of guys, though, man, don't know how to transform themselves.
Oh yeah, now that
You know what I'm
see
saying?
that's big though. Like that recreating yourself.
Yeah,
You know,
you was always
that
one of them
should
ones.
have take you through a little depression too for a second too. You don't know how to do it right. You know.
But it's crazy because I thought Pharrell had named me Jeezy. I think you named me Jeezy.
Yeah, I gave a lot of little names out back then because I always thought I was cool.
Yeah, he gave me Jeezy because, like I said, he used to transfer his name. Like when he went to Toby, and I was like, when I was coming up, they called me Loke.
And after I got shot and healed up, that's when I became. Oh, it was Pretty Baby. I became Pretty Tony.
Yeah,
The city's only Pretty Tony.
yeah, because
You couldn't tell me. Boy, stop.
I used to tell him he was. I was like, well, I got something to say, man. You know what? All right, so you say that, I'm pretty now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
Shit
listen,
real, boy.
Yeah.
My shit was fine. I didn't know how that shit was gonna heal up, you know?
Yeah.
I got shot through my head, boy.
but I want to say this though. You know, like I was getting ready to say, you know, you one of the ones who knew how to rebrand yourself.
Yeah.
Meaning, right? You know, because it's crazy. You always took, you know, from you just being that street guy, you know. And I remember coming up, I don't remember you never even being on a civilian level or working or doing all that type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And for you to step up and be the grown man that you are now, you know what I mean, and leaving that whole street life alone and you know what I mean, putting your book out and all that stuff, bro. You only understand how proud I am of you, man. Like, especially to come from where we come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like coming from certain people, it mean a lot to me, though. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. You one of them.
I know I've been through a lot. I feel like my life of moving is still that motherfucker still ticking. Though, you feel me?
Yeah, you definitely.
But I put up a good fight though. I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. Just don't give up.
No,
strong,
you don't,
bro. It's the strong. Every day you're playing like human chess.
That's true.
I'm talking about, especially in Atlanta. You walk out that door, you playing human chess. You gotta wonder why that motherfucker gave you that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it ain't guns and knives to me no more. I'm old. I got gray. You feel me? So the battlefield of the mind, spiritual warfare, and I can win because I can play chess good. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's me, man.
Yeah. But listen, I got something for you, right? You know, cause I appreciate everything you do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to go and physically like buy nothing, you know, physically for you. I I just had this, you know, because like I ain't really used to wearing jewelry and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I just really putting this on. To me, it's all costume to me. You know what I mean? Ain't really into all that. You know what I'm saying? So I buy, you know, watches and different things like that, but I'm not into it. You know, I know you're not either. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to you know, express my gratitude for everything you had did for me in my life, introduced me to the Clipse and Pharrell and all them bringing me around, all that, for making me a lot of money doing this, you know, just with that work. You know what I'm saying?
You're my childhood friend, bro.
A lot of money. That's good though.
But we gonna clean this thing up though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get to you off camera, because I want to clean it up for you though. But I got this piece that I'm actually gonna give you, right? So you can do whatever you want to do with it. Only you can wear it, you can sell it, you can do whatever you want to do with it. You know, but if you choose to sell it, then you can break bread with me.
I knew that was coming.
But we gonna clean this bad boy up, man, and you know, but this is something that I had with a piece of me, man. I said, man, I ain't gonna wear this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't
Yeah, that boy pretty to take it.
You know, that's yours. Before you go, but I definitely want to say, man, you mean a whole lot to me, bro. You know, I ain't never want to feel like, you know, make you feel like I left you behind or none of that. That's why I always stay in communication with you. You know, we have little disagreements on things, you know, but I can call you and tell you, I don't like this, I don't like you know what I mean? Or why do you do that, this and that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but we disagree and fight and stuff like brothers, you know what I'm saying? And there's not one time that I look and say, man, I ain't messing with Pretty, or, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of the situation, if I don't like it, you know what I'm saying? But you really, really, really definitely one of them ones, man. You know, definitely appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
You know. So y'all make sure y'all go get my man book and all that, man. Anything else you want to say, man?
Thank you for coming out. God bless you. It's me, man. It's Pretty, baby. Wow, get him off me. I can't shake him.